Teryn Loghain because he's a complete knob and he's caused all this problem in the first place. These guys still going at light speed? Yes, they are. Well, if we've got soldiers that can fight that fast, we're in good hands. I don't accept sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. I had hoped to talk you down.
Hate this guy. He does a good job of trying to play the hero or spin it.
Well, that was bracing.
Loghain, more like no gain. No gains, do you even lift, bro? I really hate Loghain. And I have to say, they do such a good job in this game of storytelling, character development, and acting to actually make you feel hate for this guy. Yeah, definitely junk punch. Oh, we're gonna junk punch it. Ogren is definitely the alcoholic uncle. Alcoholics go to meetings, drunks go to parties. There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's so awesome to see you guys online. I apologize, I'm running a few minutes late this evening, but here we are. And so excited that you're excited to see the game and staying up late to watch it, so glad to have you. Hey Bright, how are you doing? How's the sound? Is it coming through okay? All the pre-checks come all right? And a Grizz! We haven't seen Grizz for a while. Fucking giddy up, Grizz is here too. Now it's a party. Thank you for the sound check. Excellent. Much excitement. So, look, we're in Dragon Age Origins. We are getting pretty serious now. So, we've made friends with all of our companions. I think we've unlocked them pretty much as we can. We're relatively well geared up. We're relatively well leveled. We now have completed all the story missions for getting all the factions on board. So we have Arl Eamon and his guys. We have the Daily Shelves, we have the Mage Circle, and we have the Dwarves. So last night we did a lot of conversations, which started to get a little bit boring towards the end of it, but at least we're in business now. So now we're going to, I guess, go back to Arl Eamon to see what we need to do to start the Landsmeet proceedings, kick off those proceedings to hopefully kick out Teryn Loghain because he's a complete knob and he's caused all this problem in the first place, and maybe see if what we can do about nominating Alistair for king or something like that. There's a bit of story to go. And then we've got the expansions or the expansions to go after that. So we're not running out of Dragon Age just yet. So first things first, I think we're relatively well geared up. Let's carry forward. Let's carry on. I did have a weird thing before. I lost a bunch of cash and some of my items, but I think I fixed it. Not quite sure what happened there, but anyway, we're good to go. Let's venture forth. So the usual...
Indeed.
Party. What do we want to do first? Let's just jump into Denerim. Nigerian prince. Oh, definitely something like that scammed me out of my money. I noticed that some of my poisons were missing too, so maybe I sold some of the poisons? I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, look out for the floofy bear. So we're just going to duck into the tavern. I just need to hand in the assassination quest that we did before. So let's do that. Maybe see if there's another assassination quest. Just to tidy things off. Where are we going? Down in here. Okay, so we've got some gear, some cash. Thanks, man.
Find everything you need?
Yes, we're good. Anything else? Any others?
Find everything you need? Payment?
Payment was sufficient.
Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Drinking and gaming can have some really good, effects sometimes, Grizz. But yeah, sometimes not so great too. Alright, so looks like that's all done. Cool, excellent. Let's run out of here. Pretty sure we still can't get into the alienage in town here, where all the elves are. I think that comes later. Alright, world map, here we come. Off to Redcliffe Castle, which is a bit of a trek. But we've cut that many laps of Ferelden, we're not going to even feel it. Although it does look like the Blight is spreading on the map. Right, Eamon, where are you? These guys still going at light speed? Yes, they are. Well, look, we've got soldiers that can fight that fast. We're in good hands. Guessing this is where we go? It was his plan. The quest marker for him. Yo, Arl Eamon. All the factions are rallied. Let's get on with it.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Yep, I think we're good to go. Let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Yes, indeed.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calanhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us.
Yes.
By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Politics, here we go.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a Blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Caelan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Well, considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought
right.
we might meet again.
Yes.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
They did no such thing, you knob. You caused it. I don't accept sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is
I will
my
do no
city,
such thing.
and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Teryn of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Yes, I'm sure they do, you little weasel. That's a lot of titles for one man to have.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down.
Hate this guy.
This rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Caelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps
Yeah.
the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theirin bloodline, Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
No pressure. The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
He does a good job of trying to play the hero or spin it.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Oh, so what do we do now, Eamon?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Right, okay, so we've got to do a bit of talking and strategizing then, is it? What's the quest say? You have gathered your army and the Landsmeet will soon be coyed. You've joined Arl Eamon and Denerim for the Landsmeet. Okay, well, that's completed quest, alright. New quest, the Landsmeet. Come to Denerim for the Landsmeet. Arl Eamon wishes to assemble the nobles to choose a new king that will unite Ferelden against the Blight. However, Loghain is still a thorn in your side, and there has been much to do, and there is much to do before you can confront him. Arl Eamon informed of your latest. Keep Arl Eamon informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in his sitting room in the upper floor of his estate. Okay then. Loghain, more like no gain. No gains. Do you even live, bro? I really hate Loghain. He was the one who caused everyone to die right at the start because instead of attacking, he told his army to retreat, leaving Kaelin's army to get killed. Oh, this is like our new party camp with our dudes hanging around here. Okay. He also had Arl Eamon poisoned. He set a bounty outlawing the Grey Wardens. Basically, every bad thing we've come across, Loghain has had a hand in. I hate this guy. And I have to say, they do such a good job in this game of storytelling, character development, and acting to actually make you feel hate for this guy. Oh. Well played, BioWare, and the actors involved. Cool, alright, so we're in his estate at the moment. Arl Eamon's estate. Alright, what have we got in here? Who can we talk to? Yeah, definitely Junk Punch. Oh, we're gonna Junk Punch it.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. And Dreste preservers, this will be the death of me.
Yeah, oh, you'll be okay. Alright, does everyone have something different to say?
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Oh, alright, no worries. Big shale. Oh, let's some laps and see. Hey, Zephyrin.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Never mind, Zephyrin. Oh, yes, we've got our own Korg, aka Shale. Yes, a big, giant rock golem. Shale's not a Kiwi, though, so no funny Kiwi accent on Shale.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Never mind. Don't worry, Shale's still pretty funny. Right, so we're gonna get a codex over here. Who's this guy? Denerim.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
No worries, servant man. What else have we got?
There's a prince among the Arl's visitors.
None of them looked all that prince.
Hey, Connor. He loves Korg. Don't worry, us Aussies love Korg as well. Actually, I think the whole world loves Korg. How can you not love Korg? Everyone's on board for Korg. Yeah, love letter and a salve, yeah. Oh, no. Shit. I think I accidentally went outside. Need to talk to everyone else first. Inside, in the servants' quarters. It would be so funny if someone did a mod to turn Shale into Korg. That would be hilarious. So these doors go outside. Very good. Where's the rest of our party? Here's Ogren at least.
Right here, old pal.
You're still upset about Branka, aren't you?
What do you think? I mean, she was my wife. I spent 2 years trying to save her while she was off boffing that tramp and feeding my cousins to the Darkspawn. Now she has everything she's ever wanted, and I'm here.
In time, you'll remember the good parts and not the bad, Ogren.
It's good to be with friends, you know.
Sure
or
is.
at least chest deep in fallen enemies. You want to get moving now? My throat's sore from all this relating.
Ogren is definitely the alcoholic uncle. Totally agree. Totally agree.
Taste this. Tell me if it's in need of any more spice.
Characters are so good. Let's read that book, get some codex entries. It's a cat. Can we
I better
pet the
not
cat?
see one speck of black on those loaves, Corella, or it's back to the scullery with you.
Talk to Agatha the cook.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be
Okay.
served when it's
My
done,
mother
and that's
says,
that. Now,
elves have the
shoo,
clap.
out of my kitchen. I'd better not catch you trying.
Where's the rest of our party? Where's Alistair? Where is Morrigan? Oh, there's Wynne.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Frunkle. Fun uncle.
It is no trouble.
Alcoholics go to meetings, drunks go to parties. Important distinction. Well played, Grizz. Well played. Alright, this way to more of our party members. For some reason I thought this was going to be the door outside. I had it ass about. Agella!
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Okay. What do you do here?
I'm a chambermaid, sir. I empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand? I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay, cool, no worries. You do you, I guess. We'll carry on. Got in here. Den Morrigan and Barkspawn the doggo. He barks happily, wagging his tail. Very good. Unimmersively just tells me that via text. Morrigan, how are you coping?
One more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes. I will set the house on fire. Your desire?
Never mind. You're all good. How about you, Sten?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Nothing.
As you wish.
Let's go. Definitely is a big estate. That is for sure. It is kind of funny seeing how all the team members adapt to it. Poland.
I am sorry. I should have been with you when Loghain and Howe met with Arl Eamon. Alas, I could not, for I would have struck down that bastard myself. I had to stay away, or I would not have been able to control myself.
Well, maybe you should have killed the... No, that's not what we're going to say. Well, then it's good that you weren't there. It wasn't pretty, dude.
I can imagine. You have no idea of how hard I had to refrain myself from grabbing my sword. Had I done that, however, we would be in a very bad position right now.
I understand, Roland.
Thank you. I hope things are different next time. I pray that the Maker allows me to meet him on the battlefield once more. That is when I shall finally claim my revenge.
Not Liam Neeson, Grizz. He doesn't voice anyone in this game. I think someone maybe once suggested Sean Bean, but I don't think it's Sean Bean either. Yeah, there's a Epic Lion's face in that armor. That's because that's King Maric's armor. Well, it was King Maric's armor until we retrieved it.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes.
Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry about how to celebrate later? This is Erlina. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Okay, well, why would why would Enora ask for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, What is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
I'm still not seeing where our help comes in, though.
So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Earl of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers.
Okay, well, I guess it didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Okay, so how is Loghain allowing that to happen? Because Loghain is her father, and Arl Howe has her captive? Why would Loghain allow that?
King Kellen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Honora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Howe say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Ooh, would Loghain kill his own daughter, though, just to frame Eamon? Surely not.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Alright, so what do you propose that we do?
I have some uniforms. Arl Howe hires so many new guards every day, a few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright, so we're breaking into the Arl of Denerim's house to rescue the queen. Ooh, alright, we'll do that shortly. I think we need to talk to some nobles first, though, right?
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Do you truly think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Erlena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it would be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
But if I break in, can't they just frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Okay, so what do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Maric's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Alright, well I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Oh, I like the palace. So Sparkle Sauce, you're not happy with my voice acting? I'll try to lift my game, sorry. Oh, Alistair's here. Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose.
Well, I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now?
It does, yeah.
Great. And there I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain.
Oh yeah, definitely a Blight. You like those shoulder pads, Sparkle Sauce? Epic, epic armor. Puts 80 shoulder pads for shame, that's for sure. Anything in here to look at? Can't unlock that. Oh, apparently we can slap it. Never mind. If I was meant to do that, but anyway, it's done. And nothing down there, nope. It'd rupture an ear racing his arms. Well, he's super protected from the enemy. Plus he looks badass. And half of the armor's duty is to look awesome and badass. Alright, Alistair, Morgan, Liliana, let's go. See what's out here. So there's something about talking to other nobles? Where are we? Alright, yep, everyone put on your... Oh, there's the floofy bear, he's been summoned. Big old floof nugget. Okay. All our arcane warrior buffs are on. Am I going to play through Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition? Cannabis? Yes. The answer is yes, we definitely are. Although, depending on timing, we might be slotting in some of Mass Effect Legendary Edition when the remaster comes out in May. I'm not sure yet. I am open to suggestions if people would rather see all the Dragon Age done first before we go into that.
And even then, I'm not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died. Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good dare.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
I love these guys. Favorite party ever. Sparkle Sauce, yes, we have a bear, although it's actually Liliana's bear. She's a ranger now, as well as an archer and a bard, so she can summon a floof bear. +1 for Candy Crush. Alright. So yes, we will be playing all the Dragon Ages and doing all the Mass Effects as well. We'll be playing the official remaster of Mass Effect. Ooh, that's right. Slim Cauldry. This guy does stealing missions. He's got like one more stealing mission we can do. We bard. Oh, yep. Just like Jaskier or Dandelion from The Witcher. He's a bard. Got to come up with catchy tunes that get stuck in your head.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Know of any good places to break in?
I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
Okay, so...
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Okay, have you got a mark for me then?
One more swipe, and no one will ever forget it. I guarantee you'll love it. 6 sovereigns.
Alright, here's the cash.
Teryn Loghain is out in the field. I figure you'd like to get back at him, right? Word is that his seneschal has been getting the Teryn's crown all nice and sparkly for the Landsmeet. The seneschal is taking a bit of a rest at the Nord Noble Tavern. He won't be there long. He has a heavy guard, but if you can make off with the tyrant's own crown, think of the embarrassment. That's all I know. I hope it's enough.
Ooh, steal the crown from Loghain's servant. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But I need to whip out Zephyrin for that. He's my little thief. Here's Shade's Triangle Beard thing. Who has my Triangle Beard thing? Jaskia? What do we want? Morrigan, Liliana.
Yes.
Zephyrin. The ginger bloke who we're talking to. Oh, okay. The soul patch. Alright, into the tavern we go. And steal Loghain's crown. I will enjoy that because I fucking hate Loghain. Here we go. Rum, beer, quest, and mead. These are the things that a pirate needs.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could not be won.
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Bryce, Urien, Eamon.
Eamon's not dead, more's the pity.
The only thing that truly worries me is Eamon's notion of putting this bastard on Maric's throne. It's an ill precedent.
True. I would rather see Honora keep the throne myself. Better it passes to the Mac Tir line.
Yes, is that right? Alright, cool. So this is where the nobles are that we can talk to. Alright, well, we'll go steal this shit first, and then we'll come back and talk to them.
I heard West Hills has
So you're digging the look of the buildings and shit? That's good.
You've seen the Blight
And
Hardly.
everyone hold up.
I know very well. I've been in Denerim.
Oh, we use Zephyrin to steal stuff because he's super good at stealing. Again, soldier. Ah, there's the seneschal. Can we steal? Success! Got his crown. Haha, suck on that. Yeah, let's go outside. Like we were never here. Could you imagine only drinking ale or beer, no vodka or tequila? Well, to be honest, I'm actually not that fussy. But it is nice to have choice. It's nice to have options and a range. You can match it to the party needs. Ailstrom. Ailstrom? Ailstorm. Beer drunk is the best drunk, though. Tequila's the dangerous one, right?
You're back, eh? The Tern's crown. Oh, that's rich. You have to admit, that was worth every copper you paid me, eh? They're calling you the Dark Wolf. What do you think of that? Too bad no one can know. You could get a lot of action. There's nothing more I can offer you like that. Anything else you fancy?
Okay, I'll see you later.
Right you are.
Well, we can't get into the... So we'll need to visit him again at some stage to bust in to the palace when the palace is open and steal some shit from there, which I will also enjoy because I can hate Loghain. Ale is safer than the water, though. It was, yes, Triangle Beard. His name is Slim Cauldry, is that right? I didn't even pay attention. Anyway, he has lots of little side stealy missions you can do, but you're usually stealing from bad people, so I've gone and done all of that. And so we're up to the final stages now that the Arl is in Denerim. So it looks like the last thing we can do is to steal something from the palace. So we'll do that later when we have access to the palace, I guess. But for now, let's go back to the tavern. Now that we've got our awesome normal party, let's chat to the nobles, see what's going on there. And then after that, I guess we go and try and break into the Arl's Eamon... No, not Arl Eamon's, to the Arl of Denerim's estate to rescue the Queen and see what's happening there. If you did a shot every time I looted, it'd all die. Well, imagine a game like Skyrim or something. At least in this, there's not that much loot to pick up. But something like Cyberpunk and Skyrim, oh, there's a lot of loot there. Every crash with a shot. Oh, or every game glitch. Oh man, so many glitches in that game. Alright, let's make our way through. I guess let's chat to these other Arls, these other nobles, to see what their current opinions are and whether we can sway some of them. Some of them might even have some side quests for us, perhaps. Let's have a look. Arl Wolf.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
I'm not here for a handout. I'm a Grey Warden.
Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here.
What happened to your sons?
What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first, and Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery. There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Want to save your sons?
There's nothing more to say. Let's do someone else.
Get the big floofy bear out of the way. Yeah, game logic. Wear the armor, wear the arrows at all times. Go to sleep in the armor, in the massive armor. It's so snuggly. It's so snuggly. Alright, let's chat to these nobles, see what's going on over here. Sighard.
I have no time to deal with supplicants.
Alright, that was a quick conversation. What about Theorlic?
Be gone. I've important matters to discuss.
Oh, sorry. What about these ones then?
Playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Anora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath.
Yeah, Lotherin's overrun already.
Island, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us.
Yeah, they're doing a gossip. Somewhere there's some nobles that like us, though.
I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
What about you, Bryland?
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
No one wants to talk to us right now. Maybe they'll talk to us later. I didn't hear. Oh, everyone's gone. Alright, well that was uneventful. No one else wants to talk to us. Thought we could do side missions or get more nobles on side with us. Oh, never mind. Okay. Can I turn in any quests at this
What can
guy?
I get you, stranger?
No. So the rural internet's playing up for you, Sparkle Sauce. Sorry to hear that. Everyone, you may follow. Alright. Out we go, I guess. Start riding the bear. I wish. I can control the bear. Oh, hang on. He's got to be resummoned again. Every time we go through a load screen, poor bear gets killdonated. He gets deaded. Alright, so I guess we have to go to the city map to load into the Arl's estate and break in there. I can't see anything else we need to do. Go back to the Landsmeet. Right, so what have we got? We have Arl of Denerim's estate. Or Arl of Redcliffe's estate. Okay, cool. So, saddle up.